Hello? Do you hear me? Hello? Hello, Linda, Sarah, Doris, Julie, Didre, Kelly, and the clock. Thank you, Doris. Okay, wait for a clock. Hello, Kathy. So, 2 weeks no live. No, 2 weeks, last Sunday. I didn't have live because of our family stuff. Hello, Lee. Hello, Linda Murphy. So many Lindas here, always. So, hello, Joy. And another Linda. Hello, Joyce, Mel, Jody, Gail. Hello. So, I will start. I don't even remember what I published these 2 weeks, but first I can show you the dry results from our last. So weird, on camera doesn't look so yellow. It's quite dark yellow anyway. Those yellow flowers that I did in my last live to honor Tadej Pogacar that won Tour de France, and in these 2 weeks we celebrated quite some of our athletes on Olympic Games too. So this one, I really like it, and this is the first one that I did a puddle pour. It is quite white, but like it anyway. This quinacridone burnt orange, it's beautiful. So this is the second one from that live, and then I used the same colors and I did another puddle pour, not live, but on my video. This is that one with some greenery around that I would love to have more maybe, and maybe a little less black in the middle. Okay. Hello, Amadei. So this is this one dry. And then I think that this is one that I did when we won a gold medal on Olympic Games. It didn't turn out as I hoped. I would love to have a little more of those dark cells, and the center is not perfect, but it's kind of a shamrock. Hello, Imogen. Kind of a shamrock there, so I don't know, kind of cute. And I did this bigger round one with lime green, and there is a lot of gold. I would love to have a little less gold, but it was for a gold medal for our Primož Roglič. I'm totally patriotic those days. And Primož Roglič that won that gold medal is from the same little town that I grew up, so I really love those, how to show you, those white dots on the gold. More gold than that I would love to, but it's for a gold medal, so it's okay to have gold. Whoop. And this is the one that turned out like a landscape painting with flip cup that I did, and this gold, you see, dried really. How can I show you the shimmer? I can't. Okay. Okay. But it looks really, if you look at it like that, you know, if you look it up close, not, but like that, I see kind of a waterfall here and some sky and some clouds, maybe a little more green that I wanted, and it has those iridescent thing in, because it is iridescent blue-green, the Vallejo one in this painting, so quite nice. And now to the paintings. No, oh. I did this double dip with those yellows, and that I did those flowers, and it turned out, I wasn't quite sure about that double dip while I did it, but after all it turned out quite interesting. So this is this one. And now to the first painting that I did with the technique that I want to do today, but of course I will do it a little differently. The reverse flower dip, that I just leave the napkin like that, not like a flower dip in the middle. And this is the first one dry, and I have to say that this shape of blooms, or how can I say, I like the most. I still didn't figure out completely if it's better to pour my napkin this way or that way, so I will definitely try again today. Probably I should turn it that way, that you will have the right direction. Sorry guys, I just forgot that I have to do it other way, because you see all things upside down, not like me. So this is the first one, and then the second one, I pull my napkin the other way, from this part to that part. And this one, it's beautiful, but I don't like that much gold in the middle. I don't know, it was extreme sheen gold, and you know, it's just take over a little bit. But I really love this pearl white effects on the green, you see. So this was the second one. And then the last one was this kind of flower field, flower garden. I don't know which orientation I like it more, this or this. I did an awful job here. When I lift my napkin, obviously my napkin slipped here, and I did kind of a swipe there, but I like those little drips, and I did my puddles differently on this time. The first time I did, I don't know, 5 puddles just around for a blue blossom, and here I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just 2 here, because I wanted to have a little more sideways look, or how can I say, but it still didn't perfectly work as I hoped, so still need the practice. And this is the napkin from that one. And as you can see, when the napkin dries, this is the bottom, not the bottom, the other side of the napkin. Maybe this one is even kind of more, but I did I will have to use it that way. And as you can see, you can even, you see, stretch it a little like if you would have a skin. You see, it's just okay to use it like a skin. It's just a napkin, and now it's kind of a plastic one, so I can definitely glue this on canvas or some wood or something and put resin on it, and it's another painting, you see. That's how the napkin looks. So, and when I did the last one, now to my today's project, I was thinking, so as you can see, I have quite a big canvas today, and I will try to do that technique but with negative space. You know me and negative space. If you know me, you know that I'm not good with the negative space. But I have, thank you Angie, I have an idea in my head. And again, I will try it live with you. So we will see. To keep quite a lot of negative space and do my greens and flowers just here. Not too much, that it will not, because this last one I like these effects, but I think that the whole painting is a little too busy. So I was thinking if I would have some negative space, not a line, you know, some negative space, and this kind of pour just here on the bottom, that it could look nice. And then I start to mix my colors, of course. And I kind of like how colors stand out if there is a black base. Oh, and this canvas is 12 by 24, 30 by 60 centimeter canvas. I forgot to tell you, and I don't have my napkin that size, so I have my napkin, I will show you. It's big, like a little more like the middle. So I want to have this negative space, and when I will pull my napkin towards, and I still didn't decide, should I pull it down from the negative space to the greenery and blossom part, or from this part to that part. So today I will do one, and we will see, and probably if this will even work as I had in my head, of course, I will try tomorrow again the other way, and we will see the difference.
Matteo.
Okay?
Matteo.
Hello, Matteo. And of course, I first grab my black paint and mix it. So, but then I thought, what if I use this dark indigo blue instead of black? Because I don't know, I thought maybe black will be just a little, I don't know, too much. And then I thought, what if I pour, because this indigo, this is Artist Colors indigo, it's transparent. And you know how it is if you use transparent paints for your background, especially because I will use a napkin. I thought, what if I pour a little of this blue and a little bit of black for my negative space, that it will not be just blue and not just black. So let's start. Enough talking. So I will just pour some of this indigo. And then I will go with the black, and then I will just do some, I don't know, lines with, I will tilt it first, obviously, a little bit towards the sides. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this will be my background. And this indigo blue, it's really dark blue. So when it will dry, and because I will use my palette knife a little bit, I will just go over the sides first. It will blend, because I will not use napkin on this part. I can even use, you know, one napkin here and then one more, but I don't know how it will look, so I will just do that, just that it will not be just black and not just blue. I hope that it's still a negative space. And I will do my corners now, because I hope that I will not touch this part a lot. So maybe even, I don't know, let's see, let's do today without any napkin thing here, and I have something. And maybe tomorrow I can do a napkin on this part too, but today I just want some darker and lighter kind of light lines on this part. Okay. And now this part I will have for my flowers, kind of. And I will start, and I will add a little more green than last time. First color will be Amsterdam olive green dip. Just maybe can show you the consistency, just a second.
Below.
Did you saw? This is my consistency. Leaves a little mound and disappears. Yeah, and I will just pour some of this green. And a little more over that negative space, kind of. Okay. Ja, se strinjam, gledaj. And pearl white, quite a lot on my background. I didn't add any base here because I will have a lot of those paint probably that I don't need, because I will smash it with a napkin. Smash it, not smash it. Just a little more on some places that I see that maybe I need a little more paint. I hope that I will not have, that canvas will not show through. If it will, tomorrow I will add some, I don't know, white background or something. Okay. And then I have Amsterdam olive green light, and I will do the same, and then I will start with my flowers. Oop, didn't mean to have that much on one place. I will just maybe do that just to not have those one line here. And I will add some gold. This is 24 karat gold for some lacing in the background, gold lacing, hopefully. Because in the flowers I don't know if I want this gold, because it's just too much. I will definitely have enough paint because a little more of the darker one. So, and for the flowers, just have to grab a napkin. I was thinking for some purples and yellows today. Just a second. Okay. So, and I will use this little stick. The best thing are squeeze bottles for this, but I don't have these paints in my squeeze bottles today, so I will just start here. This is Amsterdam Expert Series Permanent Red Violet. And I will do just 5 puddles like that, and pearl white, and the next is Vallejo magenta. No, this little one, because I don't want too much color, that's why I'm using this little sticks, just that I will not add too much paint in one puddle, if that makes sense. Okay, and pearl white again. My pearl white mixture is titanium white from Amsterdam and Vallejo pearl medium, and of course my pouring medium. And this one is permanent blue violet. And I will do 2 little ones here. Just trying to get a little different shape of a flower blossom, that it will look more like sideways, not a round one. I don't know if I will get there anytime, but I am trying. Okay. And I will do one maybe here, because I will add some green leaf there too.
Linda, gotovski spytała mnie, dowiesz mnie na aukcję, ale nie wiem, czy ziemiesz za to.
Linda, probably the last week in August will be my auction. So this one I will do like in this shape. And I started with permanent blue violet this time. That it will be a little different. To my date for an auction, I will definitely post a preview before I will have my auction, but I'm quite certain that it will be probably last Saturday in August. Okay, and permanent red violet. And I'm just thinking if I should add one yellow flower, bigger one, or should I add just a little yellow ones, like a little dots. This is my, and I will add just a little paint here that I see that I'm missing on the sides a little bit, before I will continue. This part of the process for these paintings takes quite some time. When I do my videos, I just fast forward this part, but it takes quite some time to do those dots for flowers, kind of. So since we are live, you will have to wait. Little yellow ones, just little ones. So I will do one more here, maybe. Whoop! I didn't do a good job, but it's not so important because we will use a napkin. This technique is quite forgiving, I will say, because when you do a bottle bottoms, you really have to have your lines really nice, but this kind of painting look more abstract, so you can, you know, it's not so important that you are completely precise with every part of that, so it's okay to be more. Okay, now I will add just some dots of these purples, and then we will go to yellow ones. This will be kind of, you know, little blossoms or something. And magenta. And you can, you know, just play. You can do some magentas just, and some purples, just to have an illusion of a little flowers. I don't know, in the on the grass or somewhere. Whatever you want to see. One here. And then I will add some leaves too, some greenery for the leaves. I know that it's a lot of greenery already, but and now I add something in my pearl white, I think. Okay, and red violet. Just little more, little less paint, doesn't matter, because it will be an abstract looking painting. So, and now some yellows. I have Arteza Indian yellow, one here, and maybe one with 3 puddles here. Definitely need one here, one here. I don't know, I'm just randomly doing that. Let's do one with 3 here, and some pearl white, and then we will do leaves, and then to the napkin part and the moment of truth, what will happen with that. And I have Vallejo trans oxide yellow. Maybe you can even try to drag some lines, do some lines, petal lines, kind of with skewer, and my marigold and yellow. And I didn't add pearl white, I forgot. Maybe I should add this first, and I will add pearl white and then Indian yellow again, because I want a little more of that Indian yellow. Okay. I like that Arteza Indian yellow, really do. It's nice, deep, rich yellow. Okay, now to the leaves. I definitely want one leaf here, just to, I don't know, drag some of this and around my flowers, You know, that they will not just float into this background, that they will have some leaves around or something. Maybe this will turn out as a total mess, I don't know. We will see. If we don't try, we don't know. Again. And some pearl white. And the dark olive. And because I have quite a lot of gold in the background, I will not add any more of gold, because I think that it's just enough. It looks like nothing right now if I look at on the screen. Hopefully it will be better after the napkin part. Okay. Okay, I will grab a skewer and do just a few lines through this leaves. And I forgot my dark green here. And as I did on those leaves, you can do probably on the blossom parts too. If there will be any difference, I don't know. Maybe we can try one. Let's do that. Let's rag this one like that. And maybe some of those little ones. This yellow one, and we will see what will happen. No, not to this part. Let's do this one too. Okay. And now the napkin. I will just add a little of this indigo here. Okay. Still didn't decide. Should I put my napkin and lift it like that or like that? What do you think? To bring more negative space to this part, or more of this part to the negative space? Still not sure. Let me place my napkin down and then I will see. I will spray it with water a little bit. Okie doke. From the bottom up. I had the same feeling, but I wasn't sure. So let's put the napkin down first. Okay. The other half. Okay. And I will tap this a little bit, because I didn't have my base, so I will just make sure that I smash a little bit of this paint under the napkin to cover it. I have enough paint, I know that I have, because it's a lot of paint there. So what I was afraid when I was thinking to lift it to that part, that I will get some drips on the negative space. I don't know. Up to the negative space. Yes, so let's try that. And as I said, I can, if this will look anywhere nice, as I hope that it will, I can do the opposite way tomorrow. I will turn this around because it will be easier for me to lift it that way towards myself. Because I tilt toward myself, I do everything toward myself, so I think that it will be easier for me to do it that way. I hope that I will not dip my you-know-what in the canvas, because it's a long canvas. Oop. So I will just do this first. Okay, a little over the edge. And the moment of truth. Let's do that. Whoop. Ooh. Okay. A little too much green probably there, but otherwise... I have, of course, I dipped my you-know-what into the negative space here. I just have to put some paint on. And in the meantime, you can watch what is happening with lacing. I will torch this. But if I look at it from here, I think that the pattern should go the other way. That I should go from negative space towards the... What do you think? Because of the shape of a flowers, or how can I say? You see that now it almost looks that this is floating on something. Maybe it's not even bad, you know. I think that this orientation is the right orientation because you see the flowers. They're going up. So if I will... So if I would... You see? I can... almost throw my paint because it's big canvas. Turn it around. You see what I'm talking about? And I love this gold in the background, I really do. And I forgot that I could use my napkin. I already smashed it, so it will go away. So I think that next time I will do it different way, because if I look at it from this orientation, now I see kind of a water here with some flowers on top, and I have to just do that because of the napkin. This is my opinion. I see that this is going towards there. So this should be here and negative space should be there. If you know what I mean. Jen, I think that this is quite an easy technique to try, because if you look at this part here, it's a beautiful garden for my taste. It's like I will try to take you down while I'm talking. Pusti o kameru, to pustiš. If you look at this like that, I see quite a beautiful. Sorry, it wasn't focused. It's better. Okay, now it's better because I grabbed my camera. It's really looks three-dimensional, and this looks like a water now. So now it looks more like a water and the field, but because this looks like water, I think that it's too much of it. I don't know. Now I'm thinking, what if I add a little pearl white and do it more like water? Because I was thinking, you know, to have this part here like a flower field and this part up for a kind of sky. But if I, just a second, if I try to go to this orientation that I first thought that it would be, I don't like the orientation of the flowers. You see, because they, and all these patterns now looks that they are falling down. But for my taste, they should be up, not down, for up. So, what should we do? Should we add some white, pearl white? I have to put my camera back. I hope that it's not totally weird now. It's okay? Okay. If I add a little pearl white and maybe, but where should I start then, and in which direction should I pull my napkin now? If I do that it will fit like, maybe we should do it like from here to there for the water. Let's try. So, but I'm afraid that I will ruin it because I really like this part. It's so beautiful, flower field. What should we do? Let's do it. It's an experiment. We can try another one tomorrow. Let's do some pearl white. Maybe I shouldn't go even. Ne, ker bom potegla z desne proti levi, da bo optička varka. Razumeš? And I will add some blue on top of the pearl white. It's not a lot of pearl white because kind of don't think that I want a lot. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I need some. Do I have some blue somewhere? lighter blue. I have this. No, because I want to have this contrast. Okay, let's do it. I will spray my napkin and do it. I'm brave. I can. I will. Okay. Now I'm just thinking that I will add just a tiny bit of black here where I will start with my napkin. Then I have something green there. I don't know from where. So let's do this. And the second half. This is what I like with fluid art. I constantly repeating myself probably, but every time that you do something, or this is just with me, I don't know, you get a ton of new ideas. How can you do differently? And I really like when it comes to the part that you can create an kind of impressionistic, abstract looking painting, but you don't need to use a brush, because this part looks like somebody would paint it for my taste. So I will start on this side because I have more napkin left here to grab this, you know. Where is my pearl white? Not a lot. Not a lot. Because I didn't have a lot of base paint left, probably. Because I didn't mean to do the napkin on this part. I will just drag this palette knife through a little bit through this pearl white, because I don't like this here in the, because it reminds me of something that I don't like. Don't know, probably I like it more before. I don't know. Not a lot of effects. So, what now? Because pearl white is an opposite thing to cell activator for blooms, you know. You have to have pearl white under the colors. Because lacing, you create lacing with, when color goes off, other paints go over your pearl white or over your extreme sheen, then you get this. That's why I didn't get I don't like that at all. So the next step, I will pour no, it's not the next step, it's improvisation. Let's add a little more of pearl white. And pour this indigo here, and I will swipe it that way. Just a simple swipe that I'm not good at all. I never did a really nice swipe, I think. And I will not spray my napkin. I will just put it down here. step over.
Če še kontakt probaš.
Ne, ker te bom pa spet to prek porinila, pa spet ne bo nič. Okay. I would love to have a little more pearl white here. I will go once more, imaš prav, ker moram imeti. And I hope that then will look like something like water or something, I don't know. Just a little bit of that blue, because I'm almost, not a lot, just on some places. Okay, this will do. So let's do it, I don't know which time. Oh, kind of. Not 100% happy, but I think that this is the best that I can do out of that negative space, that it's not a negative space anymore. So definitely tomorrow I will try to do one more, because I really like this part. I have a blob of paint here that I have to get out. But lift my napkin the opposite way, that this will be, you know, on top, and that this flow of colors will go towards this side, because I like it. Now it's okay. It's an abstract looking painting for my taste. Just wash my hands real quick, because I didn't have my gloves on anymore. And because I didn't have water in my head, I didn't have the right blues because I want to have a dark sky, not a water. Just a second. I hope that it will not be too much glare, because I will take you now for a close-up now that all effects are in. And please, you can leave me a comment after, you know, because I didn't manage to read a lot of comments. I hope that it's not blurry again, because I take my camera off. I really want to do it the opposite way tomorrow, that this will be my bottom part of the painting, and that it will flow into the kind of, and I will add maybe some dark, lighter blue for kind of a sky or something, that this will be on top. Because, you know, maybe somebody will see this painting okay from this perspective too, but not bad. This is what I want to have, this on the bottom and go into the negative space. So please, if you saw something that you think that it would help, write in the comments that I can try tomorrow. I will just try to show you those details. Focus. It is focused. And all this lacing, and it really look kind of 3D for my taste, this part. So I'm really happy with this part. And this part was an experiment, but I don't know. Not as bad, maybe. Maybe somebody will like it that way too, like it is. So I will say thank you, Dark Lights Art Lab. You are so kind. You everywhere, every time when I have live, I saw your super chats. Thank you, really appreciate it. I will call this enough for today because I'm all sweaty. I really but almost never these things goes like I had in my head, neither today. So hopefully we can do better next time. And please tell me in the comments after my live will end, what do you think? What should I do differently? If you even like this technique, you can tell that maybe I shouldn't do it anymore. So this is it for today. Have a nice Sunday and see you on the next one. Bye.